U.S. court blocks major asylum restriction at the border, and one of the biggest U.S. immigration policies from the last few years has just been struck down by federal court. The controversial Circumvention of Lawful Pathways rules, also known as the CLP Rule, was used to deny asylum to many immigrants crossing the southern border. But now, a federal judge says the policy was unlawful. So what exactly was the CLP Rule? Why did the court block it? And what could this mean for asylum seekers across the United States? So first of all, the CLP rule was introduced by Biden administration in May 2023 after the end of Title 42. The rule created a presumption that many immigrants would be ineligible for asylum if they crossed the border without authorization, traveled through another country first, and failed to apply for asylum in that transit country or use approved lawful pathways. These pathways included the CBP-1 app, parole programs, or limited appointment systems. Critics immediately called the policy a shadow asylum ban. Immigration advocates argued that many migrants had no realistic way to use these pathways. For example, CBP-1 appointments were limited. Many people lacked internet access, and some transit countries were themselves unsafe. Under the CLP rule, thousands of asylum seekers face negative credible fear decisions, asylum denials, detentions, or deportations. The rule especially affected Venezuelans, Cubans, Haitians, Central Americans, LGBTQ asylum seekers, and political dissidents fleeing persecution. But on May 7, 2026, a federal court in California vacated the rule nationwide. Judge John Tiger ruled that the policy conflicted with the federal asylum law and improperly restricted protections created by Congress. The court also criticized the government for relying on lawful pathways that later became unavailable or severely limited. For example, CBP-1 was eventually terminated, parole programs were reduced, and many migrants had no safe way to seek protection elsewhere. The judge said the government could not deny asylum rights while simultaneously removing the legal pathways migrants were expected to use. Immigration attorneys say this ruling could have a major impact on pending asylum cases. People previously denied under CLP rule may now try to reopen their cases, challenge prior denials, or seek new asylum hearings. However, experts warn this ruling does not automatically grant asylum. Applicants must still prove persecution, credibility, and eligibility under normal asylum law. The government is also expected to appeal the decision, meaning the legal battle is far from over. This could become one of the most important immigration court decisions of 2026. Supporters of the rule say it helped reduce the chaos at the border. Critics say it's unlawfully block vulnerable people from seeking protection. So we'll following the new developments with this case and share with our followers. I hope it was helpful to our followers, and have a great day. This is attorney Ayhan Ogmen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more immigration news updates.